Welcome back to the Journal Audit tutorial series. This module reads the first analytical section, Metadata Quality. Complete metadata is the precondition for every later analysis. A missing DOI weakens reference verification, and a missing abstract weakens the scope alignment analysis. The same fields are accreditation scoring items, which makes this panel the one to read first before interpreting any other figure. We start on the Journal Audit page and reopen the Educia audit from the Saved Audits list. Click the Educia entry. The whole report loads again from the stored computation. Metadata quality is the foundation. Every pro-tier analysis is only as strong as the fields beneath it. Open the Metadata Quality section from the Audit Results sidebar. The large figure on the left is the article field completeness score, averaged over every analyzed article. The 4 tiles beside it split the article's fate, finished automatically, awaiting an editor, then 2 reference measures. Note the distinction. Completeness measures what is filled in. Assurance measures what has been proven correct. Filled does not mean verified, which is why the 2 figures are reported side by side rather than merged. Per field coverage, title, year, DOI, abstract, references, down to volume and issue. An empty DOI is not merely a bad grade. Without it, that article's references cannot be verified against Crossref. Missing abstracts and keywords weaken the scope analysis, since the machine loses the evidence for judging alignment. Missing affiliations blur the diversity and inbreeding analyses. This is the field most often neglected in OJS. Below, the panel offers repair priorities, which fields still sit under 80% coverage. The assurance note separates 2 reference figures, how many are structurally parsed and how many are verified. Structured means a reference was parsed into author, year, and title. Verified means it matched an external source. These figures are alive. Every reference check you run from records improves both their structure and verification. While both stay low, the whole citation audit must be read as an early indication, never as a conclusion. The enrichment panel logs where empty fields were filled from when the complete metadata batch was run. The order is adaptive, Crossref, Semantic Scholar, OpenAlex, DBLP, then ACL Anthology, and only for empty fields. Filled metadata is never overwritten, and each field keeps its source's name as an audit trail. Its table shows the sources checked, the source finally used, and which fields changed on each article. Further down, the low-completeness table lists articles that fall below 75%. Its missing elements column turns it into an editor's work queue. Every row can be fixed in the record editor. The per-year table shows whether metadata quality improves or declines from one volume to the next. DOI, or abstract coverage, collapsing in a single year usually points to a metadata deposit problem that year. The closing part lists issue-level and non-article records deliberately excluded from the calculations. Covers, tables of contents, and issue-level DOIs are still shown for transparency, but never counted as articles. That way, the metadata quality score speaks only of real articles, and the figure can be defended. Educia's metadata completeness and assurance are now legible down to the field and the year. Every week number in this panel has a repair path you already know, namely the record editor from the previous module. The next module reads Publishing Consistency, including the cross-source article count reconciliation. See you there.